Welcome back, guys. Drew here. Beer for breakfast, facts for snacks. I'm getting a lot of flack now about blue. I keep saying, guys, you're going to get some macros, you're going to get some craft. I got craft right now. So if I rate it, oh man, this is hard to rate. When I'm rating a macro beer at 7.7, it's not the same as a craft beer at 7.7. These are two totally different ratings in my head, anyways. A lot of people, it's a blue. It's good. It's smooth. It's cheap. You can drink it. Yes, that 7.7 in macro world right now is like a 5.7. It's like rating. Yeah, so I'm doing Killarney cream ale. Now, if I rate this a 7.7, this is a craft beer. That's like a 9.2 in macro. It's just two totally different ratings. I'm not putting the macro down, and that's what I'm trying to say here. Try something different. I will never put a Canadian down. Unless it tasted horrible, I would never put it down. Um, and that's the thing. I rated it at 7.7. Not craft beer 7.7. This is, I was doing that macro. Oh, flack. I knew I was going to get flack for the Bat Blue. All right. Anyways, macro. I told you I'd come back with a macro. Now, if this is 7.7, that's a 9.2 in macro. Do you get it? Like this is where, like this is a craft beer, so it's a totally different rating. I don't think anyone's getting this, but that's how I feel. I'm not rating a Labatt Blue at 7.7 and having a craft beer at 7.7 tastes the same. No. So yeah, so maybe I should do like macro ratings and then craft beer ratings. Like I said before, the craft beers are coming, the macros are coming. I'm just picking beers out of the fridge, and I picked this blue up, and I said, well, I'm going to do blue. Now I'm doing Killarney Cream Ale. It's brewed in Manitoulin Island. Um, Originally known as Red Rock Lighthouse. So that must be the right there. This beacon exits as a historic marker for the community of Killarney. From its humble beginnings, Killarney now represents a boating, hiking, and resort destination. For island folks and visitors to the Georgian Bay, this Killarney Cream Ale is brewed using local honey. Honey, nice. Giving it a soft honey note, attributing to its unique flavor while maintaining classic style characteristics that keep you coming back. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a cream of Killarney. All right, so 5% alcohol, guys. Produces a Killarney cream ale in small batches using local honey. Yep, just read that. I want to see what they have this on Untapped, okay? Untapped. And if I confuse you guys with my ratings, just I don't want to put macros down. I want people out there to try and drink what they want. I'm not out there to say craft is better. I support craft. I also support the macros, guys. And I want you guys to understand that it's a totally different rating system when I'm doing a macro to a craft beer. Killarney Cream Ale Untapped. See? People like it. 3.51 out of 5 with 3,690 ratings. 30 IBU. Cream ale includes local farm, so it's the same thing. There's honey in it. I didn't know that. Every year I get 2 of these. When it comes out, I get 2 of these. This was brewed, and like I said, I got some old beers in there. I got September 26th, 2020. This was brewed. And it had to be drank. It had to be drank, and I wanted to do craft beer, so we're doing a craft beer. I haven't been doing much craft beer lately because I've been doing the macro. Please don't get mad at me, guys. There you go. That looks half decent. That looks half decent. All right, nice head. It's a darker tint to it. like more like a copper. Um, ooh, wow, that went right up my nose. And you do get a lot of honey out of this. Now this might be a sweeter beer. Um, who knows? And like my one of my favorite beers, cream ales, is what my dad drinks up in Elliott Lake in Ontario. Sleeman Cream Ale, another macro. But it's a well, nice, macro cream ale it is. All right, guys. Um, I'm getting honey, I'm getting apple, and I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit in here. That's about it. What I like about it is the head. Nice head, sticking around. It's not that big snap, crackle, pop, Rice crispy head. You know, yeah, no. Oh, it sounds like heaven. Sounds like it the head is in mushroom or marshmallows, and they're popping through. That it's like a marshmallow head. None of that head that gone away. All right, guys, let's go for a sip. All right, September 29th. September 29th. Is that what it is? October, November, December, January, February. This is almost a 6-month-old beer, which I bought 4 months ago for my review, and I neglected this. It's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. I should have drank this 3 months earlier. That was my bad. But to be honest, it hasn't lost any flavor. You're getting a lot of honey, apple. I'm getting a little bit of pineapple, a lot of sweetness, like a fruity. It's fruit sweetness for sure, with a little bit of hoppy notes in the back. That's nice. That's very nice. When you see this can in a liquor store, guys, and I don't know if this is seasonal or not. Manitoulin Brewing Company, product of Canada. Ingredients: water, wheat malt, barley malt, hops, yeast, local honey. You're on island time now. Okay, well, this is a nice cream ale. I don't want to confuse you guys with my ratings anymore, so I'm going to say it one more time. Macro beers are going to get a higher rating than what you think they should if I'm drinking craft too. Um, it's a totally different rating thing in my head. That's the way I'm going to be doing it, and I apologize if I confuse you. If the blue was craft beer, like I said, that's like a 5-6 in craft beer world. But in macro world, it's a 7-7. That's how I look at it, and I apologize if you guys, because I already got messages on my YouTube channel. Yeah, Shane Shane craft beer review guy, he messaged saying he dislikes it, but good on me. I get it. All right, Shane, and I thank you. Not everyone likes macro, but you're doing lately. You've been doing Rickards. I love Rickards, a Molson product. My rating on Rickards, say Rickards White, uh, might be in macro world like an 8. I love Rickards White, but in craft world, 6.3. I'm just saying that's how I'm rating my stuff, guys. This right here, would I buy it again? Yeah. Try something different? Yeah. Cream ale. I love cream ales. So I'm going to say in craft world, and that's how I'm going to say, like the wings. Look at the wings. In craft world, so maybe that's what I'll say. In macro world, this is my rating. In craft world, that's a solid 7-8. In macro world, if that was macro, that's a 9. But this is craft world. So craft world, guys. In craft world, I'm not going to do that every time. This is a craft beer. You heard me say craft beer. It's getting a craft rating. When you hear me say a macro beer, like Moosehead or anything, and I think Moosehead is still craft, but I won't get in that argument. Craft, 7-8. Excellent. Would I buy again? Yes. It's $3.50 a can or something like that. That is quite expensive. But to sit back in a nice backyard right now, especially when it's 11 degrees out, I want it. Just had a shower. Look at that. I need a haircut. Anyone want to donate some money for a haircut donation? I'm good to go, guys. So in craft world, it's 7-8, guys, and it's very enjoyable. Would I take this over to blue? Absolutely. Who wouldn't? But my ratings are a little upsetting. A few people saying, "You know who you are." I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you've had Killarney cream ale, or if you enjoy cream ales. Like I said, personally, I enjoy the Sleeman cream ale. Do you guys enjoy cream ales? And if so, where are they made? I like to know because I want to get into more cream ales. Okay, guys? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. Cheers.